In this video, in this video, I want to let you know how you can solve dates. This is mathematics, JAMB 2026 JAMB, likely exam questions, LEQ. I want to let you know how you can solve this within a space of 30 seconds. You have gotten your answer using some shortcuts. If you are given this question in JAMB, it doesn't necessarily mean that you must come and begin to solve dates using the normal method. But I'm going to show you how you can picture dates, you get your answer. Just write solution. In this case, this type of initial equation where you have dates, we have n, we have n, we have n. What you need to do is that any place you see n, whatever you see n, you represent it with 0. Any place you see n, you put 0, okay? You see the shortcut now, and you arrive at the answer. This is n. So if I carry this 0 and substitute here, 5 times 0 will give us what? 0. And you know that this will now become 1 all over what? 3 raised to the power of 0. Because 5 times 0 is this. Multiply by 9, this is what? If I substitute 0 here, this is 0 minus 1 will give us what? Minus 1. Multiply by, this is 27. 27, remember that n is 0. So if I substitute 0 here, I'll have 0 plus 1, which is equal to what? 1. So in this case, you will see that any number raised to the power of 0 is equal to what? 1. So this is going to give me 1 divided by 1 multiplied by what? 1 all over 9 times 27. So when you look at this, you see that 9 go here, we have 1. 9 go here, what do we have? We have 3. So the answer is equal to what? 3. That is my final answer. So the option here is option what? B. This is how you can get your answer. Within a space of 30 seconds, you have gotten the answer. So I would like you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook. If you know you really want to score 380 and above, 380 above in JAMB, follow us, subscribe, share this to your friends. Okay? Thank you and God bless you. All right. Look at this question. Look at this question. It says simplify. That is question number 2. Okay? It says simplify. 75n times 3 raised to the power of n plus 1 multiplied by 45 raised to the power of 2n divided by 15, 2 raised to the power of 2n plus 1 times 25 raised to the power of n times 9 raised to the power of 2n. So we should simplify this. I'm equally going to show you how you can get this question within a space of 30 seconds in JAMB. You have gotten your answer. We have our options here, okay? Now look at it. If I want to solve this, any place I see n, I am going to assume that n is equal to 0. That is what I will do. So I'm going to substitute n, which is 0 here. I'll put 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 0 and I will substitute 0 here. So whatever thing I have is my final answer, and that is a shortcut. Okay? I want you to follow me up on my YouTube channel, subscribe, share my videos if you want to score 380 and above in JAMB. Let's go there. This is 75. So if I substitute 0 here, I'm going to have it to be 75 raised to the power of 0 multiplied by what? This will give me 3 raised to the power of, if I put 0 here, 0 plus 1 will give me 1. Multiply by 45. 45. 2 multiplied by 0 will give us what? 0. Divided by, this is 15. Now, this is 2 multiplied by 0 will give us 0. That 0 plus 1 will give us what? 1. Multiply by 25. Raised to the power of what? 0. Multiply by 9. 2 times 0 will give us what? 0. So finally, this will give me any number raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So I have this to be 1 multiplied by 3 multiplied by this will give me 1 divided by 15 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1. So in this case, you see that this will give me 3 all over 15. And 3 all over 15 is the same thing as 1 over 5. Are you saying it? So 3 go here, 1, 3 go here, 5. So the correct answer here is 1 all over 5, okay? The answer is 1 over 5, so the correct option is D. So this is how you can solve this question in JAMB. If you want to get your answer within a space of 30 seconds, if you follow this YouTube channel, I will be unleashing as many as possible shortcuts. Shortcuts that will help you to solve mathematical problems, that will help you to solve your chemistry, that will help you to solve your biology within a space of 30 seconds. So if you follow us on this, our YouTube channel, up to 2026 JAMB, I bet you are going to score 380 and above. My name once again is White Faraday. Thank you and God bless you. I love you guys. All right. Let's look at this question. How we can get this particular one, this initial equation, how we can get the answer in a space of 30 seconds. I want you to look at this question. You can get this answer in a space of 30 seconds if you are writing a JAMB. Okay. What I will do is this. Any place I see n, I'm going to substitute it to be equal to 0. Use this shortcut and thank me later. There is n here, there is n, there is n, there is n, there is n, there is n. So wherever I see n, I'm going to substitute my n to be equal to what? 0. Let's go there. If I substitute my n to be 0 here, this is 2 multiplied by 0, which is going to give me 0. So everything I'll have there will be 6 raised to the power of what? 0 plus 1, which is this. Multiplied by 9, this is 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 will give us what? Minus what? 1. This is 0 minus 1. I'm going to have minus 1. Multiplied by 4 raised to the power of 2 times 0 will give me what? 0. Now divided by, this is 18 raised to the power of 0, multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 0, multiplied by 12 raised to the power of what? 0. So this will give me 6 times 1 over 9, multiplied by, any number raised to the power of 0 is 1, divided by, this is 1, multiplied by, this will give me 1 times 1. So my final answer will give me 6 all over 9, which 6 over 9 is the same thing as 2 over 3. So in 6 over 9, 3 go here, we have it to be 2, and 3 go here, we have it to be what? 3. So 6 over 9 is the same thing as what? 2 all over 3. So the final answer is going to be what? A. So you have your final answer to be equal to A. Now, if you want to use the normal method, or you want to see how we can solve this using normal method, I will arrange another video on how you can solve this. But this is the shortcut on how you can arrive at the answer within a space of 30 seconds, assuming you are writing your JAMB. Thank you, and God bless you. I would like you to share this video, subscribe if you like my video, and if you want to score 308 and above in this year JAMB, this JAMB 2026, please, I would like you to follow this channel until the day you write your JAMB. Thank you, and God bless you. I love you guys. Remain blessed. All right, let's look at this question. I want to teach you how you can solve this question within a space of 30 seconds. You have gotten the answer. If you see this question, you can get the answer within a space of 30 seconds. This is JAMB 2026 likely exam question, okay? Now, If we are given this type of question, class, any place you see n, you substitute your n to be equal to what? Put n to be equal to 0. So if you substitute n to be equal to 0, you have your answer as easy as ABCD. So let's go there. This is now equal to square root of 8 raised to the power of 2 is what? 64 multiplied by, there is n here. If I substitute this n to be equal to 0, this is 2 times 0 will give us what? 0 plus 2. This is 2 raised to the power of 2 divided by, this is 2 times 0. I'll have it to be 2 raised to the power of what? 0 multiplied by 16. So finally, what I'm going to have now is that 64 multiplied by what? By 4 all over what? 1 times 16. So what I will have here is that this one is 1 already, right? So 64, this one is 1 already, this one is 16. So what I have here is 64 times 4 all over 1 times 16. Okay? So in this video, 1 go here, we'll have 1. Now, 16 go here, we'll have 1. 16 go here. 16 go here, what do we have? We are going to have 4. 16 go here, we'll have 4. So everything will now look like 4 times 4. And 4 times 4 will give me root 16, which is the same thing as what? As 4. So that is the final answer. If you want to use this method, and this is shortcut method. If you want to use this shortcut, the final answer is equal to 4 because root 16 will give us 4. So the option B is perfectly correct. Thank you. I want you to follow this, our YouTube channel. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook. If you want to score 380 and above in JAMB, please try to follow this channel. Follow this channel to the end. I bet you will score 380 and above. Thank you and God bless you. I love you guys.